Yep, I'm wearing a suit. Welcome to the most exciting thing we've ever done. We've ripped off the leaders' debates. We're all dressed up, except for Poet. He's wearing a hat though, so don't worry about it. Right, the 7 of us are going to discuss all things Premier League this season, talking Player of the Year, Manager of the Year, and then the boys will be answering some questions that you've sent in. I'm going to be impartial, so Adam will be talking about Manchester United. Let's get this started. Poet, talking about Arsenal for the evening. Who is your Player of the Year?
My Player of the Year happens to be Alexis Bachez. For all the reasons that the girls love him, he scores goals, so the guys love him, and we're going to win the league next year because of him.
Adam, Full-Time Devils, Player of the Year.
Has to be big, brave, Spanish Dave. He makes great saves and he never shaves. He's flying through the air. Come and have a go if you dare. Without doubt, eh, Sam?
Adam talking Man City from Blue Moon Rising, Player of the Year.
Well, Premier League top scorer, Sergio Aguero. He's missed so many games again, still scored all the goals and he never gets recognised, but now we're recognising him, Sergio Aguero.
Rory, Chelsea Fans Channel, talk to us Player of the Year.
I'm going to start with an honourable mention, and that goes to Eden Hazard. I think he's been mesmerising this season. He's been absolutely incredible, actually. But the best player in the Premier League this season is the man who has played every minute of every Premier League match for the champions. It's obviously John Terry.
Mitch from Spurdon, talking Spurs, Player of the Year.
He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Harry Kane. He's one of our own. 30 goals, +1 for England.
And representing Liverpool, David Vujanic.
Well, you know, we've had many players to choose from. I feel it's been a great season. I'm really doing that whole politician lying thing right now. You know, we had Lambert, Lallana, and Markovic. It's very hard to pick out of those 3. I would throw Balotelli into the pan as well, but quite obviously we're going for Coutinho, the Brazilian wizard, legend. Yeah, he's been great with his 3 goals.
Adam, Hazard, De Gea. He came 3rd. Harry Kane was 2nd. Do you think that's fair?
Who came 3rd, sorry?
David De Gea. In
David
the
De Gea
official
came 3rd.
Player of the Year, yeah. Harry Kane was 2nd.
He has to be 1st for me because he's saved. Look at the defence he's been playing behind. Like, just look at them. They haven't been there. He's been playing in a team that has been inconsistent in formation, style of play, the defensive shape, the defence itself, personnel in front of him, and he's been unstoppable.
Do you agree?
I don't think that anybody in their right mind would suggest that David De Gea hasn't had a very good season.
Gea,
but equally,
Spanish he is.
Sorry, forgive me, I'm from North London.
And you support Chelsea?
But equally, I don't think that anybody in their right mind should suggest that his impact has been bigger than somebody like Eden Hazard or John Terry. John Terry's performances have been outstanding, and as a result, Chelsea are champions. You're talking about a goalkeeper. I think that's a microcosm of your season, the fact that you're highlighting a keeper.
Okay, right. Maybe we can work this out like this. So if we look at just centre forward, so if we look at Kane versus Aguero, does anybody think Aguero has had a better season than Harry Kane? Do you think Aguero has had a better season than Harry Kane?
Aguero is obviously a better player than Harry Kane.
Not the question.
But that wasn't the question.
This season, who's been the better player?
Scored more goals.
You know what? I changed my vote.
Obviously Harry Kane. What are these guys talking about?
My vote goes to Harry Kane.
He scored 5 against Tottenham alone. That's like he'd probably have about 17.
Yeah.
Harry Kane scored against loads of different clubs.
Didn't beat De Gea.
Across the board.
Didn't beat De Gea. De Gea
Well,
Player of the Year.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with that. He
I'll
didn't
be
have a
honest,
show
Harry
against
Kane
De Gea.
definitely had a better season than Sergio Aguero.
Yeah, he definitely
You take a look at the impact in big games. Liverpool away, like you said, against Arsenal, obviously a massive, big game. Against Chelsea, he scores. He's a presence. He's more than just a goal scorer. He does so much. Sergio Aguero, he was a Jamaican farmer for a little while. He was absent, so for about a good 3 months. So.
Do we not just need to take a moment and think that we're comparing Sergio Aguero, one of the most masterful centre forwards ever that this league has ever seen?
It's the best
with
number
Harry
9
Kane?
since.
Like,
I don't think we're not comparing as players. Obviously, anyone in their right mind would rather have Sergio Aguero, but I'm kind of changing my vote. I'm probably going to give Harry Kane a vote with the strikers because he's come from nothing. It's his 1st season in the Premier League proper.
He's come from nothing. I thought you were going to start rapping there.
Yeah, I was gonna.
He's come from Walthamstow. It's basically nothing.
Yeah.
He looks like a lad Bible
Harry
page.
Kane.
You know?
No, I'm still.
You've got to fight your corner here, Adam.
You're being biased by sticking with Aguero.
No,
He hasn't had a better season though. But he hasn't had a better season. Like, let's be realistic.
Well, look at Team of the Year, and then Costa gets in over Aguero as well. Would you have Costa or Aguero in your
That's
team?
because Chelsea won the league.
Costa won
And
the
I know
league,
for a
true.
fact.
Costa's goals took Chelsea to the Championship. Aguero's goals took your team to 4th.
Yeah, where
How
would
many
we
goals
be
has
with
Costa
that?
scored this season?
He hasn't, well, he's always injured.
Tell you what, this is where I come into play. You keep talking, I'm going to find out.
If Costa hasn't scored 20 goals,
He hasn't.
how the hell is he
He's
contributing
been
to
injured.
Chelsea winning the league?
Because it was,
That's
at the beginning,
nonsense.
it was at the beginning of the season when Chelsea accelerated away from the chasing pack, where he
So
scored.
because of what he's done in 5 months, he's won Chelsea the league.
I think Costa might have 20.
We pulled away to such an extent that it sort of made it impossible.
So what
for
he done in
anybody
5 months accumulates for the whole season.
we won the league pre-Christmas.
I'm struggling to use Google.
So to me, that's
Aguero
nonsense.
and Kane over Costa, both of them. And based on this season's performances,
Nothing that.
based on this season's performances, Kane and Aguero
Can you
are
hear
ahead of
yourself? You've
Costa.
just chosen Harry
But
Kane
Kane had a
over
better
Diego
season.
Costa.
But I'm not choosing him.
He had a
to-
better
Right,
season.
are you ready?
than Aguero.
Shut up.
I'm not choosing him. Like, if
Shut
I'm
up.
going to pick a striker to lead the line for United next season, it wouldn't be Harry Kane over either of them. But
Okay,
based
right.
on this season,
Right, hang on, here we go.
Harry Kane.
Okay, you ready for this? Sergio Aguero, 22 goals in the league.
Ignore.
Harry Kane, 20. Diego Costa, 19. Charlie Austin, who nobody's talking about, 17.
Why would we?
Sam,
You put your hand
Sam.
up to talk about.
Go on, mate.
what about Rooney?
Hang on a minute, I don't know how far this scrolls. 12.
I'm sorry,
A
19
gentleman's
goals.
12.
Can't be talking about 19 goals leading you to the title. You're having a laugh.
all gone
An
quiet now,
absolute
isn't it?
laugh.
He absolutely did. Honestly,
Aguero.
those
19
goals
goals
this
leading
season.
you to the title.
Yeah, he hasn't
Harry
In a
Kane
league
or
where
Aguero?
which I've seen some strikers score 30
Okay.
goals.
He hasn't
19
played
goals
six
have led you to the
Right,
title.
I think we've achieved.
Games. Oh, you're having a laugh.
I think we could
You don't
defend
even
the
believe that.
Yeah, we've achieved absolutely nothing over the last 10 minutes. We've worked out that it could be John Terry?
It is
No.
No, absolutely nobody goes that.
Definitely not.
Now, that's the end of part one. Now we're going to discuss who is the manager of the season. People will be arguing for their team managers, and then generally, maybe Rafa? No. Now, if you're watching on the app Meerkat, stay where you are, because we're just going to carry on. If you're watching this on YouTube, like later, maybe Thursday or Friday, find the next video. It's easy. Open a new tab. See you later.
Louis van Gaal, wow. I'd say out of 10, seeing as everyone's been giving rating, I'd say he's a 6 out of 10.